What's up, Scorpio? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for December 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Five of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Moon. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Overall energy, we got the Queen of Swords. So Scorpio, this is y'all being dead focused, dead set on whatever it is that you're trying to create in your life, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, especially with the Knight of Pentacles. Keep a solid mind state right now. Stay focused. Keep your wits about yourself, being in that scorpionic energy. Queen of Swords is an air sign. Is an air card, which ties into Libra, which is the zodiac sign right before y'all. So really tap into that Libran energy and balancing things in your favor with this Queen of Swords. Keep thinking of different ways to put things in your favor with this Queen of Swords. Maybe things you might have overlooked previously in the past. Again, keep your wits about yourself. This is an intellectual card. Definitely a lot of spiritual discernment right now with this Queen of Swords. Especially with this Moon card out. Definitely going inside into those scorpionic waters. So again, stay balanced, stay on point when doing so. So you can come out with this transformation. You see we got the butterfly right here on the crown of this Queen of Swords. And Scorpio is all about transformation, constant transformation. That's what the spiritual path and the alchemical path is all about anyway. So Scorpio ties right into that And also your ruling planet, Pluto, is the top spot of the tree of life, the Kabbalistic tree of life. So, and it's called Kepler. And Kepler consciousness is, essentially God consciousness. And also the consciousness of all the other planets and spheres of the tree of life. So always remember that the Scorpio energy is the most powerful energy, And again, you got to use discernment with that. With much power comes much responsibility. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And Kepler being the crown chakra, the highest consciousness. So again, you gotta let this highest consciousness be ruled by the higher self, by the soul, divine will. And transmute any type of base energies base desires that the Scorpio energy would like to cling on to and experience. And again, give it to that higher will, that higher self. So you will ultimately experience the greatest fulfillment, in your higher self, in the highest of experiences. So keep that in mind with this Queen of Swords. And also keep your guard up too. Stay in this focused mind state. Don't let nothing shake you. Don't let nothing keep you out of balance. Put you out of balance. You see, we got this tree right here blowing in the wind. So even when the winds are blowing, you got to stay focused, stay sharp. Keep your transformation and whatever it is that you're trying to transform in your life first. That should be first on your mind state. And we got the wings right here on the crown. On the throne of the Queen of Swords. Symbolizing that transformation of Scorpio to the eagle. The eagle, the Scorpio reaching its highest potential. Or a higher state, I should say. Because again, this thing is ongoing. Transformation is ongoing. Going to new places, flying higher, just like this bird above the Queen of Swords crown chakra. So going beyond Kepler too, this thing becoming God, it don't stop, It's meant to continuously go to new heights. And Kepler is the awareness of that as well. Even though it is the highest point in the tree of life. We got the Five of Cups reversed, so definitely with the moon being in your sign, some emotions could have been triggered from the past. People, places that you don't deal with anymore, that don't resonate with you, that separated for whatever reason. Things and people that you separated from. And with this Queen of Swords, this is also you getting over that emotional aspect of it. Doing the grieving, going through the grieving process. Scorpio is a water sign, an emotional sign, an intense sign. So even if these emotions put you out of whack for a bit, this Five of Cups reverse is still all good. Because you go to the lowest of the low to get to the highest of the high. That's part of the Scorpio journey. The underworld of Scorpio. It's not pretty sometimes. A lot of times it's ugly, and that's the point of it. That's the energy of Scorpio, to come out reborn. Transformed, better. So any type of emotional attachments or disappointments that you went through platonically or romantically, definitely going to the depths of that and really getting through it and reversing it. Again, taking the two cups that are yours and doing the alchemy, the emotional alchemy yourself. Going across this trail of emotions, going into this alchemical castle, doing the work, doing the spiritual work, self-love work, self-worth work. Whatever it is that you needed to do. And separating yourself, ending the sadness attached to these experiences. These emotional experiences that went away. Which were ultimately not supposed to be with you in the first place. Not all the way, it's just a temporary thing. And we got the King of Wands here. Finding your inner power after that. Again, the transformation. We got the salamanders on the throne and on the cape, and the live salamander right here. And even if a salamander loses a limb, a leg, a foot, a toe, part of the tail, it can regenerate that and keep on going, stronger and better than it was, before the incident. Now it's wiser, now it's stronger. So definitely showing up as the King of Wands right here. And again, more self-love energy. We got the green cloak right here, connecting the cape. The green over the heart chakra, ruled by Leo. We got the strength. We got the lions on the throne as well, tapping into more strength, more hidden strength from the depths of Scorpio. And feeling like you can make a major change in your life and be who and what it is that you are truly meant to be, and do whatever it is that you're meant to do with this King of Wands. Any type of passions of yours. Again, Scorpio is an intense sign, so anything that you're really passionate about, go ahead and do it with this King of Wands, especially if it's related to career. The King of Wands is also a business person, a good salesman, a leader of an empire. So anything that you're very passionate about that is very big, go ahead and do that with this King of Wands. You got what it takes you got the energy that it takes to get started on that and make it happen and make it manifest. And you also got the smarts as well with the Queen of Swords. You got the smarts and the appeal with the Queen of Swords, She's not totally cut off from the world. People like to engage with her. She got her hand out, symbolizing that she will engage, even though she's focused. But it just depends on the communication that she's getting from the other parties. So if you're starting a business, you will have the appeal and the charisma to attract people, and the power to reject people that you don't feel like resonates with you or really not for you, with this Queen of Swords as well. Or somebody trying to take advantage of you in a business opportunity or a business deal. And we got this Knight of Wands, again, going for it. You got the potential with this King of Wands to see it all the way through and make the changes that you need to happen. But this is the action right here with this King of Wands. The work doing so. You see, we got the salamanders again, the transformation. The energy kick-starting this transformation of yourself and your life. And again, remember to keep the spiritual path first. We got the 3 pyramids of Giza in Egypt. So you come down here for a spiritual purpose anyway, the constant transformation again. So always keep that first, and everything else should be something that's inside of the most important thing, which is the transformation of the soul and the spiritual path. And this is you gaining confidence in yourself and in the path and in the things that you can create. Again, seeing and feeling your highest potential. And also having the courage to make that happen with this Knight of Wands. And we got the 3 of Pentacles, which will put you in co-creation with the universe to build and create everything that you're trying to make for yourself. And again, they're working on a cathedral right here. So if you got big dreams, big aspirations, go ahead and do that. Take action on it. With this Knight of Wands. Don't let any type of illusions that the Scorpio energy and the Scorpio waters could show you keep you from taking action. You got the potential to build something huge right here with this 3 of Pentacles. Just continue to listen to the wisdom that you're getting as well, especially with this Moon card. You see, we got this worker right here. This I guess a starting out Mason, listening to the guidance that these older people have right here. So keep listening to your wisdom, your intuition, your downloads from spirit, especially with this Moon card. Really going inside and really understanding and bringing to awareness what your higher self is telling you and exactly what you are feeling. What are these sensations and feelings that the higher self and the soul is telling me and giving me? You know, what paths do I take? You see, we got the crab coming out of the water. So what moves do I make to continuously unlock my fullest potential and unlock deeper awareness and higher consciousness in this spiritual path? You know, we got the Queen of Swords. This is intellectual energy. So making rational sense out of any type of spiritual messages and guidance that you are getting. And you have to be in your intuition, you know, from now going on. You know, intuition should be your first mind. And then making rational sense out of intuition, trusting your intuition. So if you're still struggling with intuition, it's essential that you tap into intuition with this moon card. You know, if you're not really in tune with your intuition right now, you're working behind the 8 ball. So, and again, things will be continuously revealed to you when you are in your intuition, following your intuition, that natural gravitational pull to your true purpose with this moon card. And again, getting through any type of fears that may be in those scorpionic shadows with these two beasts right here, this dog right here, and then this wolf. And also moving past not operating in your full power as well with this moon card. Again, Scorpio is a very intense energy. With some Scorpios, they may be hesitant to really express themselves like they want to without offending somebody else, because the energy is so powerful. Me myself, I'm a Capricorn, so Capricorn and Scorpio kind of share some of the same traits, especially in that area with the Saturnian gravity that I have. But the intense energy that Scorpio has is you're really embracing it. You know, it really is sometimes a challenge to go about your everyday life and interactions with that same energy and be true to yourself, you know. Because Scorpio wants to be expressive, even though it is secretive. And part of that secretive is the enormous energy that Scorpio has. And also empathic energy that Scorpio has as well. So with this moon, you are learning to embrace it and control it. And again, any type of spiritual messages that's going to a new level, go ahead and trust that as well. Again, we got the Queen of Swords. Make sense out of these new spiritual experiences that you are going through and these insights that you are receiving. Naturally, from the unconscious mind, from the deepest parts of the subconscious mind, which Scorpio rules. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Stay on it. Stay on the spiritual path once again. This is the second night. But this is the night of crystallization. This is the night of going out and making it happen. No fear. And this is the night of perfecting it and making it all happen. So get all your ducks in a row, you know, stay on the right path. If you teeter off the path, make sure you get right back on it as quick as possible. Bounce back in that Scorpio energy. Stay focused on the vision. Again, stay focused with the Queen of Swords. And just continue to put in this alchemical work with this Knight of Pentacles, and it will pay off for you. You will reach the finish line. This Knight of Pentacles he always gets it done. Don't worry about the length, because it's all about the journey anyway. They say the real treasure is the gift getting to the treasure, the transformation. And you will be seeing that with this moon card. And again, also transforming into the eagle as well, into the eagle energy, expressing this, embracing all the intense energy that you may be feeling, really mastering that and be able to go about into the rest of the world expressing that, you know, being grounded in it. And again, soaring to new heights, mentally and spiritually. And again, that type of work too will bring about any type of physical manifestations that you want for yourself. Now we're about to clarify the Five of Cups. We got the King of Pentacles. Here we got Judgment. So we got another Knight card evolving to the King of Pentacles. Just like we got this Knight of Wands with the King of Wands. So again, take action. The actions that you will take right now will lead you to your ultimate success with this King of Pentacles. Definitely an upgrade in financially. New careers, again, like I said, if you starting your business or been wanting to start a business, go ahead and take action on that. You know, with this King of Pentacles, you know, you're sitting on success, you're sitting on gold, you know. Bring those ideas to the table that you may have been hiding in scorpionic fashion, or not letting the world know. Because sometimes we can hide shit that we think other people won't accept, you know, in this really profound thought or whatever. So you can really do some big things, make some big changes with this King of Wands influence. Leadership energy, Leo energy, another fixed sign. So whatever ideas that you have, if you want to start your business, you know, they will turn into big things, you know. It may not look like that at the start with this Knight of Pentacles, but again, you got to stay focused and stay working and stay bringing the dream to fruition. It takes time to be at the top spot like this King of Pentacles. And this is also you finding really your true value, again, self-love and self-worth. As far as any type of emotional triggers that have been stirred up, plutonic and romantically, putting yourself first, knowing that you, again, knowing your true potential, that you are here to thrive. Really seeing yourself as very successful and at the top of your game in those scorpionic waters. That's a reflection that you're seeing yourself. And we got this Judgment, definitely seeing yourself at the top spot. And seeing how your past brought you to this place, and this realization with this Judgment. You know, and leaving the past in the past, you know, leaving the pain from the past in the past and taking the wisdom with you to turn your situation into the King of Pentacles, male or female. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Healing. You see we got this red cross right here with this Judgment. And also, again, trusting and making sense out of any type of spiritual experiences or visions or dreams that you might be getting at this time and through the month of December. Really discerning that as truth and as valid. Trusting your natural spiritual abilities, especially as a Scorpio. That'll definitely take you far. And this Judgment is a call to action to go ahead and get on your shit, like for real. Spiritual and whatever it is that you want to manifest materially. Really taking that to the next level. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit. Again, going inside, discovering new aspects about yourself, discovering your purpose, discovering what's next on your path. Discovering your natural talents and abilities, discovering mastery of the ego personality to, again, ascend it to the ego, and to go out and operate in a higher energy, in the energy of divine will. Again, letting the divine, letting God, letting your higher self, letting your soul control the ego, which ultimately makes the two work together to bring forth success in your life and do this alchemy. So with this Hermit again and Judgment, definitely a devotion to that great work and taking it real serious. Now we're about to clarify the Knight of Wands. we got the Hermit. Going inside, tapping into that intuition, your higher self, your soul. Again, we'll give you all the guidance and the confidence and the energy needed to move forward and make the changes and take action that you want to see your life turn into with this Knight of Wands and this Hermit. And again, it ties right into the spiritual path as well, the 3 pyramids. Once again, everything is spiritual first, and everything in your physical life is a reflection of what's going on in your internal world and in the spiritual world. You're understanding that with the Hermit. And again, follow your passions. He's got this. He's holding this lantern with this 6-pointed star, which is a symbol of wisdom, and it's glowing and it's enlightened. But this lantern is actually his own soul. So following the wisdom of your own soul will take you to where you need to be. And again, Scorpio being an intense sign, this is a fire card. Passion. Your passions, your spiritual passions will take you to the transformations that you need to go through and take you to the end goal where your soul wants to be. Bottom of the deck, we got the 6 of Cups. So definitely, again, humble the ego personality. The ego is not a bad thing, but it can get us into some trouble sometimes. It can wants what it wants, independent of what the higher will, the higher self, the real you, your soul wants. So definitely keep on tapping into finding the secrets of being one and being friends with the ego personality and soothing it and assuring it that the higher will is the way, you know. And again, making that merging. And once you make that merging, you know, you're coming straight from the heart as well, you know. Then you got the ego to protect you as well when you know, let's just be frank, you know, living in this world, you're going to have some adversaries in people, you know, and experiences. And the ego is here to protect you through that, you know. If we didn't have any type of ego, we would just be flowing in the wind like a leaf. So again, be true to what you're doing. And Scorpio falls into the darker realms, magic, occult, things that are hidden, and the code is not and the code is not evil. The word of code is not evil. It just means things that are hidden, you know, things that are in the dark that needs to come to awareness, which the Hermit discovers. You listening to this tarot reading right now is engaging in an occult activity. So again, not being scared or fully embracing the darker aspects about you as Scorpio with this Hermit and with the Moon. Being one with those underworld or darker thoughts or abilities with this 6 of Cups. Again, making friends with it. But coming at it from something that's pure of heart, from the higher self, the soul. So if you need to go into that darker realm for things, you know, it will be justified in spiritual discernment will have taken place in the decision-making process. And that's also practicing self-love as well with the 6 of Cups. When you do so, embrace every aspect about yourself. Now we're about to clarify the Moon. We got the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. With this Judgment right here. Like I said, it's really a call to action, to put in that real spiritual work in the depths of Scorpio at that. You know, really take this transformation serious. Really master yourself, master what you're good at. Learn about some new different things as well, especially with the Hermit. And just be all in to this path, you know, be all in to your true purpose. Is what you came here to do anyway. So you might as well with this Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and the Moon, you will be getting glimpses of your work paying off, most definitely with this Eight of Pentacles. He's already put in some work. So meaning he's working and he's also being paid as well at the same time. So don't think that your efforts will be in vain. And it will ultimately lead you to what you're trying to create for yourself. And for a lot of y'all life purpose, whatever that may be. Bottom of the deck, we got the Wheel of Fortune. That's how you will continuously turn the wheel in your favor. Turn the tables in your favor. Be one with the universe, just like you'll be in this middle point. This tiny dot right here. This middle point, making everything move for you, making everything work out in your favor. Planetary alignments, your birth chart, the stars, all that type of stuff will be moving in your favor. So continuously work the wheel, do the spiritual work, embrace all the aspects about yourself, learn truly what they are, make the right discernment of how to operate these type of energies, especially if it's on the darker side of things, being in Scorpio. And there you are right there as the evolved form of Scorpio, the eagle, which is only a second evolution of Scorpio. The highest of Scorpio is the Phoenix, but this is the eagle right here. And we got the books with the 4 fixed signs. So again, really studying knowledge of self and the spiritual path. It will evolve you into a higher form. And that intense energy will have more of a mastery to it, more of a flow to it. Just like a bird, it's natural for a bird to fly. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got new love. We got retreat. We got deception. And we got attraction. Bottom of the deck, we got chemistry. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So Scorpio, if you've recently been engaging with somebody, clearly you have feelings for them. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Again, with this Queen of Swords, use discernment with this person, more so spiritual discernment, emotional discernment as well. Master that water element with this Queen of Swords. Again, tap into that intuition. Intuitive abilities is a divine feminine energy. So again, master that water energy. It's not showing me much about this person right now, but maybe it will when we clarify new love. But also doing this alchemical work will most definitely bring in new love for you, for my single Scorpios out there. So again, stay focused on what's important. Love of self first in this spiritual work. Then we got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So definitely as a fixed sign, Scorpio as a fixed sign is like the introduction of being flexible, in a fixed mind state. You know, because again, Scorpio is about the transformation, and Scorpio is about self-reliance as well. So it can adapt to a new situation better than the other two fixed signs. But we got retreat again, detach, feel the love that you want to have for yourself and experience, but again, detach from it as well. We got the Queen of Swords. It's important to stay focused on self-love. Venus is in Capricorn right now. That is the epitome of self-love. And also, your ruling planet Pluto is in Capricorn as well. So really reinforcing that as well, the transformation of love outside of oneself to putting self-love first. So definitely retreat into your own world of self-love in that scorpionic layer. Self-love will always be number one. And we got deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. First off, doing this self-love work and this spiritual work, you will not deceive yourself in dealing with people that you don't want to be with, or believing in an illusion, believing a lie. You know, if we keep it real with ourselves, we know when we need to leave somebody alone, but we just get stubborn and again fixate on being with that person because the ego has claimed on to liking that feeling that this person brings us, whatever that feeling is, even if they're not ultimately good for us. And we'll get some more clarity on deception as well. And we got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So nothing is more attractive than a person in their own power and living their own life, as we see with this woman right here. You know, she's dressed in green, self-love, the heart chakra, and she's around a lot of green and growth, more love, self-growth. You know, self-growth comes with self-love and self-work. You know, she probably got some onlookers looking at her while she just minded her own business, you know, in scorpionic fashion. You know, so they really will build up the mystique and the attractiveness of Scorpio, most definitely, being in this energy of self and thriving in self-love. Here we got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So first off, the real chemistry. The word chemistry comes from the word alchemy, which is this path to great work, the spiritual path. So doing this internal alchemy is again bringing out this new energy, this attractive energy, putting it out to the universe, ultimately constructing the ideal love situation for yourself. You'll be opening up doors to a higher love connection because you yourself are in a higher state of being. But you got to answer the call with this judgment. So now we're about to clarify new love. We got the Page of Pentacles. And we got the Sun. So some of y'all have definitely attracted somebody worth dealing with this Page of Pentacles and the Sun. Definitely new with this Page of Pentacles, the beginning stages with this Page of Pentacles. But there is a solid offering right here, even if it's nothing official yet. You know, there's a solid offering right here, in which you can feel if this is your situation, if this resonates with you, you can feel it, you know, with this Page of Pentacles. See how he got his fingertips all over this solid manifestation. And we got the Sun, you know, definitely a great opportunity, an opportunity of growth, upliftment, freedom. See, we got this naked baby right here, good energy, fun times, joyous times. And like I said, growth, that's very important in a spirit, in any connection, but definitely in a spiritual, with a spiritual person. Growth is definitely the most important thing right here. And unconditional love with the Sun too. And the innocent love with this Page of Pentacles. And for my Scorpios who are single, this is what you are bringing in with this Page of Pentacles and the Sun. Everything I just said. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Wands, and it's moving faster than you even think or know. So keep that good energy going. Keep transmuting any type of lower energies to higher energies. Putting that good energy out to the universe and making it happen for you. And again, keep following your intuition. We got that blue stream right here. That's going to make everything go for you. Keep you in alignment with everything that is for you. Keep you flowing in that alignment with your intuition. Now we're about to clarify retreat. We got the Hangman. This came out sideways, but the message is basically the same when it comes to retreat. Again, detach from, want the love that you want. Even if you're dealing with this person right now, it still needs to be an energy of detachment. You know, a healthy detachment, I should say. Not trying to play any type of games or nothing like that. But definitely don't try to rush into anything for my Scorpios who have found this new love. Don't try to rush into it with this Hangman. Continue to move from a wise place, a higher place, that crown chakra, that Kether place, that Kether mind state about everything. Because you want to be in your power as well. You know, you don't want to come out of your power and be distracted and come off your path, really. You know, because the path and the transformation is the most important thing. And the loving connection is a beautiful thing, especially with the Sun. You know, you can't ask for much better than that. But at the same time, it's all about self-love first too, you know. It's all about your growth first. And then you can share that with somebody else. See, it's two people in this card and they married. This is a lifelong partnership. First, you have to have a lifelong partnership and understanding with yourself. So with the Hangman, you know, just take it as it comes. You know, you don't have to rush nothing. Continue to use your spiritual wisdom when it comes to this connection. And for my single Scorpios, the same message applies, you know. Keep on doing the self-love work, the spiritual work. Keep on gaining the wisdom. And when it's time for this connection to happen, it will happen for you. But until then, just chill. You in good hands when it comes to love. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Cups. Again, tap into that intuition, flow with that intuition. You know, you'll continuously be in the flow of the spiritual transformation and gaining messages and wisdom from your higher self. And it will ultimately tell you when it's time to engage or take a connection to a new level or experience a new connection with somebody else and who this person is. What type of person they are, things like that. You know, when you're not in a rush and really being in that self-first energy, you're able to discern all these things. Now we're about to clarify deception. We got the King of Cups. So being in this self-love energy, you will no longer be susceptible to deception from other people or deceiving yourself. And this King of Cups, he drinks from an infinite cup of self-love. He fills himself up. He's good by himself, but he has a lot of emotional energy and love to give to others. But again, he is discerning of how much to give to others and who to give it to in the first place. He already knows that. That's how he lives his life. That's how he operates, keeping himself emotionally balanced and emotionally strong. Again, so he won't be dealing with people who will try to drain him or be with somebody who he doesn't need to be with. He knows intuitively the people that he needs to engage with, especially intimately. So you will be bringing that type of people in, people who fit and resonate with your energy, and people who are for you, potential people who are for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups. So another knight turning into the king. This is who you are becoming, male or female. On top of your emotional game, on top of your emotional discernment and emotional intelligence, as far as yourself and who to deal with. This is who you are. This is who you are becoming. This is the wisdom that is coming to you. This is the feelings that are coming to you. And also, these are the potential partners coming to you with this Knight of Cups. We got this attraction right here. Some of y'all will have some good options on the table for yourself. But again, use discernment. Now we're about to clarify attraction. We got the Seven of Wands, and we got the Emperor. So with the Seven of Wands, it's saying, do not let distractions or your lower nature or lower desires defer you or take you off of this spiritual path, this path of self-love too. You see, we got this another green shirt for the heart chakra. Continuously to put the love of your highest self first over your lower desires and lower nature. You see, we got the Six Wands down here symbolizing six. The number of man, the number of flesh, and the seventh wand is up top. Symbolizing quote unquote God. This is the spiritual number 7. So definitely have your higher self continue to keep your lower nature in check, especially with all these options that some of y'all are going to bring in with this attraction and this King of Cups. People will be attracted to those waters, those magnetic waters of Scorpio. And again, we got deception as well, being in this spiritual alignment with the soul and the higher self will keep you from being blinded by people that you don't need to be with, or again, blinding yourself in your own scorpionic waters. And we got the Emperor. This needs to be your foundation. And with the Emperor, we see he's in control of his life. You are in control of male or female. You are in control of your love, of your life, which includes your love situation. So know that you are attractive. Know that you are strong. Know that you are like royalty and prestigious with this Emperor. Again, Scorpio with the self-reliance energy. Manifesting his goals. Your goals should be number 1. Propping yourself up and building yourself up should be number 1. And you're going to attract that type of connection in somebody else. And it'll be a great thing to build on in something that's very sustainable, especially with that King of Pentacles that came out first spread. And as we see, we got a small stream of water right here, again symbolizing that intuition. This is the Emperor, a divine masculine energy, showing his mastery of his divine feminine energy. He got all this. He became the person that he is and created what he has for himself by listening to his intuition. He found all that within himself. Again, which is a feminine trait, going inside like that. And now he has the Ankh right here, symbolizing creation, the male phallus with the rod, and the the female yoni with the circle up top, symbolizing sex, creation. He's mastered his lower nature, just like the journey of Scorpio, and transcended himself to a great thing, a great person. So again, mastering your lower nature, being in your higher nature, being transcending the scorpion, the bad parts or the shadow sides of the scorpionic personality into the ego, going to a new level with it, will bring about the love connection that you want for yourself. It's going to be there to stay. Bottom of the deck, we got the Emperor. Again, this is who you're becoming, and this is what you're bringing in. You're becoming self-love and bringing in love outside of yourself. Strength and love. Strength in love. You know, using that those intense emotions as a good thing when it comes to love. Now we're about to wrap it reading up with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got cleanse. Bottom of the deck, we got let go. Cleanse. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. So with this cleanse, I definitely recommend meditation for y'all, Scorpio, especially for my cannabis users out there. That's a very good activity under the influence of cannabis, to really, again, go into self. The Hermit came out in the first spread, analyzing with his Queen of Swords everything that's going on in your emotional world. You know, the spiritual messages that your soul is giving to your body, you know, to give to the brain, you know. So really being in tune with that inner scorpionic world, really mastering those scorpionic waters. Again, tying into intuition, and also messages from the unconscious mind. You know, those things that you ever thought about doing something, and then later you be like, damn, I knew I should have did that. Something was telling me to do that. That's the unconscious mind, you know, and that's how, and that's the realm of Scorpio. Those are the darkest, deepest waters of Scorpio, the unconscious mind. You know, that automatic higher genius that is in a deeper place. Messages basically from the soul being relayed to you directly, even without any type of rational evidence. And again, we got the Queen of Swords, making rational sense out of spiritual circumstances and experiences. So you want to get rid of all types of doubt when it comes to intuitive and unconscious messages like that, and just flow with it. And also definitely clean out any type of emotional baggage that you may have as well that needs to be removed to continuously ascend to the next level. And we got let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we'll do everything in our power to protect you. I don't know where y'all at in the country watching this, but I'm in the United States, and it is winter right now. The leaves outside where I'm at look exactly like this. So it is the season to let go, you know, let go of what you've been clinging on to or used to in the past. Let the past be in the past. Let the past you stay in the past. Forgive the past you. Transcend into the ego. This is definitely a call. Remember, Judgment came out. Go ahead and step your spiritual game up and your personal game up all the way. Master the ego personality. Again, it's here to serve you, not the other way around. Indulge in the scorpionic arts, the scorpionic powers that you naturally hold. Embrace it all, But also surrender it to the higher self. Let it be tools for the higher self, which will tap you into the waters of the subconscious mind, reprogramming it to create the reality that you want for yourself. So definitely stay focused, Keep putting in the work with that Knight of Pentacles. So that concludes your reading, Scorpio. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading, my contact info will be in the description. All you gotta do is hit show more. Until next time, Scorpio.